So, someone told me that you are trying to glow up before 2024. Girl, me too. Aren't we all? Me too, girl. Yeah, this is a video about how to glow up before summer 2024. We love to see it. It is winter time. It is the best time to work on your glow up. It's about to be spring, so we have about 3 months until the summer in June, right? And I think spring is also a really good time to work on your glow up. Reason being is because you are kind of coming out of the winter time, and it's that transitional period where, you know, I feel like a lot of us get past our seasonal depression. It starts to get a little bit warmer. It may be rainy where you're at, but it starts to get that that warmness to it, right? And it's not too late. I have 10 ways to glow up before summer 2024. Okay, so first, we are gonna talk about our morning routine. Your morning routine will be the least expensive, the cheapest thing. I don't like the cheap. I don't like the word cheap. What is it? Most budget-friendly thing you could ever do for yourself, okay? Your morning routine only requires your time, depending on what you're trying to do in the morning. It only requires your time. Remember, you are your best investment. You should be spending time with yourself. You should be loving on yourself. This is a self-love channel, okay? You should be your best investment. So don't tell me you don't got time. You got time to take care of yourself first thing in the morning. We all do, okay? We have to make the time though, okay? So I understand, you just gotta make the time. So personally for me, I have a morning routine where I wake up at 5 in the morning. Yes, I love it. I know some people don't really enjoy waking up at 5 in the morning. I enjoy it, okay? When I first started, I didn't enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't enjoy it, but now I enjoy it so much. So if you want to check out my morning routine, I'll link it up here. But your morning routine needs to include habits that you want to work on, habits that are going to make you feel positive, habits that are going to propel you forward, habits that are going to make you feel productive. Okay, so when I was cultivating my morning routine, I thought of ways that I wanted to just be better. So personally for me in my morning, I start off my mornings by going to the gym. I go to the gym 3 times a week and then Pilates 1 time a week. I've taken a break from Pilates, so I don't really go to Pilates anymore, but I'm gonna go back once, I feel like once the spring hits. But right now, I just go to the gym 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, I wake up, go to the gym, come back, I meditate, I journal, and then I also listen to an audiobook while I get ready. So I'll listen to an audiobook in the shower. I'll also listen to an audiobook when I'm doing my makeup or, you know, getting dressed, because I'm doing something. And the reason I have those habits in there is because I know they're gonna make me the best version of myself. You want your morning routine to be something that can help you grow, okay? It can help you propel you forward, because that's what glowing up is. The next thing we're gonna talk about is working out. I think that's a nice little transition because I was just talking about working out. I'm talking too fast, oh my God. Whew. Trying to be more dainty, like let's talk slower. But okay, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is working out, okay? I was just talking about working out, so I feel like that's a nice little transition. But okay, so figure out where you want to go as far as your nutrition and your body, right? Because most of the time when it comes to summer, we are trying to look our best, feel our best in our bathing suit or whatever. So I would say, when it comes to this, first of all, can we just have a healthy relationship with ourselves too? Because if you have like an unhealthy relationship with how you feel about your body, it's really hard to like stick to a workout. It's really hard to like love yourself through a workout. So, you know, this is a self-love channel. I always got to talk about it. So make sure internally we're working on like journaling and like how we feel essentially with our bodies. I would say that's the first step when it comes to like working out. Why are you working out? And I feel like for me, I've talked about this in my video about consistency. It's really like a feeling that I'm trying to feel with working out. But an added bonus for me would be having a really great and nice body. And it's okay if a nice body is your why, but also remember that feeling that you're getting when you're working out. And just remember that like, you should love yourself regardless. If you love yourself now, that's going to take you to the glow up that you want to have. Before anything, you want to make sure you have a healthy relationship with yourself and your body and how you feel about yourself. A good way to do this too is to look at yourself in the mirror and look at your body and just say kind words to yourself. I've done this before when I was younger, and then I would say from there, figure out where you want to go with your body and your nutrition. So figure out what you want to look like. Please don't compare yourself to anybody else. It's okay to have like a body inspiration, but just know that your body's going to look different to somebody else's body. Even if y'all do seem like y'all have the same body, your body's still gonna look different, okay? So whether that is you want to gain weight, or you want to lose weight, or you just want to tone, or you want to maintain, figure out what you want to do and then go from there. Watch people that have done it. There's tons of videos on TikTok that I've seen, or yeah, Instagram too, YouTube. Like there's so many things, so like so many workouts, so many like nutritional things that you can do. And honestly, I feel like working out is a very inexpensive thing you can do for on a budget. So like, you know, the gym memberships are usually only $10. If you can't go to the gym, then you can also work out at home. There's so many different options, so many apps you can try. I've never tried an app before, but yeah, there's so many apps you can try too. Along with that, we are upping on our water, okay? Make sure you are drinking your water. That's the third tip. Next thing we're going to talk about is personal style, like our personal style for the summer. I have a great tip for the girlies on a budget, okay? Because this is something that I wanted to work on, but I'm currently trying to like save money. A great way to work on your style on a budget is to buy things in increments, okay? I feel like when you're trying to like change up your wardrobe, you want to buy everything at once because you're like ready to change it up and you're ready to look good. But I feel like a great way is to buy things in increments. Like it's not summer yet, you still have time to buy some stuff. So I would say every month maybe put towards like a couple of dollars to buy your favorite like items. If you know, there's so many different options now, I feel like, for us with clothes. So like there are pretty cheap options if you want to like shop, but a great thing that has worked for me is to like either shop once a month or once every 2 months, but on a budget, okay? And when I mean on a budget, it could mean like, you know, you're putting $50 towards your wardrobe, and even if you only get like 3 items, just think of it as like, this is something that's going to like increase. I feel like sometimes when we do things like small, like take small steps, we feel like we're not making progress. But think about it, if you're buying like 3 items in March and 3 items in April and then 3 items in May, that's already like 9 items, which is pretty good. Another tip that I have for my girlies on a budget is to buy things that kind of go together. So I'm not really a neutral girly, so I feel like if you are a neutral girly, that's actually even better, because you can pair a lot of neutrals together, and like neutrals kind of go together. I love color, even though I'm not wearing color right now, girl. But I would say if you are really like that loves color like me, buy things that kind of would go together. So one of the things I've been doing since I've been building my wardrobe I've been actually buying basics just to start out with, and then I've been adding color here and there to like add to the basics. So like having those basics in your closet that can go with everything, but then adding in the color that you might want to wear if you are you love color like me, like adding in the color later on when you have those basics. Okay guys, so I wanted to come out here and show you guys the different things you can do with just like 3 items that you buy. So I have this bodysuit on, and it's really cute green color. And I wanted to show you an example with color, because I feel like a lot of people think that you can't wear color and look really cute. And I'm really sad because I love color, like I love color. But I feel like you can still buy color, like things with color, and still have different variations of things in your closet that you can wear with. So I also have these pair of jeans that I bought. Now this is a really casual outfit for me. Something you'll probably need in your closet is a cute little cash outfit, but you can even dress this down even further, okay? Okay, so I dressed it down even further. Another bodysuit with a pair of sweatpants that I have in my closet. So this is what I mean by you can buy like 1 item and pair it with many things if you have items in your closet that can go with different things. So what I mean by that is, like, stuff like jeans, sweats, really cute, a classier pair of pants, a dressier even pair of pants. I'm gonna show that in a minute. But you can make this more dressed down if you would like, with some nice little sweats. It is a neutral color, so it does pay to have certain neutrals in your color that could, it does pay to have certain neutrals in your closet to be able to pair with things like color so that you can wear with many different things. But that's like the best way to like buy things on a budget. So here is another example. This is more of a dressier pair of pants. You can add any jackets that you have in the closet. I know nothing is really styled, but keep in mind this is just what you can do with like one pair, like one piece of item. But yeah, you can wear like a nice little dressier pair of pants with this nice little color piece. So like I said, my biggest tip when it comes to like buying things on a budget, find and get things that you can pair with other things, and you can do the same thing with colors. That's why I think that it is important to have neutrals in your closet, but then also have like that color that you might love if you love color, you know. So yeah, that's something I struggled with when I was trying to like build up my wardrobe, because I feel like online most people like wear a lot of neutrals, and I'm like, dang, I really love color, so how do I find ways to not add too much to my closet where nothing goes together? And I found that a great way to do that is to start off with buying like basics, start off with buying things that are more neutral colored, and then start adding color to your closet. And literally, like I said, you can do this on a month-to-month basis. You can buy like 3 items every month, and then hey, then you'll get to, you know, and then after that, once you find essential items in your closet, you can start adding accessories and, you know, jackets and things like that. So don't stress it. Just start off with budget-friendly things and budget-friendly websites, and I feel like in no time you'll have your style. Started to pay attention on Pinterest, and when I went in the store, like on what I was looking at, and I stopped looking at what other people were wearing. Like, stop looking at what other people are wearing and just start to see what your eyes kind of gravitate towards, or what your eyes gear towards. Like, what do you see that you're like, oh, this is cute, but you might be afraid to wear it, you know? And then I would say from there, one thing that I am going to be doing is to put it on like a little vision board. I've put like style pictures on my vision board before, but never like a whole like vision board collage. So I want to do that, and I think that would be really nice, because then you can start to really like envision and see that. So when you see it in the store, you're like, oh snap, like this is what I really like this. So, or this is on my vision board. So like, yeah, little things like that if you're trying to find your style. I need to do a whole video on like how to discover your style, because I feel like that's the era I'm in, and I've been slowly building up my wardrobe, and I'm here for it because I'm absolutely starting to love the clothes I've been buying and stuff. So yeah. And another great way to level up your wardrobe, also something that I'm going to be doing, is tailoring a lot of my clothes, or getting them hemmed, or even going as far as like, or even like, can we bring back ironing our clothes? I need to start doing that again. Okay, because there's certain pictures that I have where I'm like, girl, you could have really ironed that shirt, or you really could have ironed that dress. Like, well, you were lazy, okay? It's just the shirt is like the best affordable way to make you look so put together. Like, come on now. So I need to start doing that myself, okay? But yes, I'm gonna start tailoring and hemming my clothes, because I'm a petite woman, okay? I'm 5'1", I'm petite, and all these pants I be getting, like, girl, they be dragging on the floor, and like they just don't fit me right. But I feel like if I just got them tailored or hemmed, like, I would absolutely love them. I feel like I should have put this tip on the working out and the working out tip, but I have been seeing these jars on Instagram every time I'm on Instagram. I guess it's because I only watch cooking videos on Instagram, so they always showing me like different like meal preps. But something that I am going to be doing, first of all, to save money, but to also like get my nutrition right, is to meal prep and have these little jars. I've been seeing this on Instagram, and I literally bought these jars from Amazon. I cannot remember the price, I'm gonna have to look it up, but I bought these jars from Amazon, and I'm gonna start meal prepping, putting my little salad in there, or maybe I'll do like a little chipotle bowl with rice, something to make me like want to actually eat nutritional, okay? Hey, welcome to my kitchen. So I came back on here to show you guys what I was talking about with the jars and the meal prepping. So I got these jars from Amazon, and I'm just gonna be showing what I'm gonna be doing, but I got this idea from several people on Instagram, because yeah, but I'm not no nutritionist or anything, so feel free to follow, feel free to not. This is just what I'm gonna be trying out to get my body right. And I'm gonna mix it up every now and then and everything, because I can't eat the same meals all the time. Okay, hey guys, I just wanted to show you what I was gonna be putting in this, but I'm putting some rice in here. I should have added some more rice, so when I make this the next time, I'm definitely gonna add more rice. But I made some Spanish rice, and then I'm adding some spinach and spring mix to my little bowl thing, some cucumbers, some tomatoes, and then I'm adding some red onion. Next time I definitely want to add a little bit more stuff, but I'm not sure what to add yet. And then I also added some salmon. Yeah, girl, we are on our health journey, girl. Okay, bye. This is a great way to actually save money, first of all, and a great way to get your body right. I'm not a nutritionist, so I don't know like anything about that, but for me, I'm just gonna be making my little meals in here and be eating my food for lunch. I just think it's a great way to look good, but also to save money. Let's talk about getting your finances in check, okay? Something I have been doing lately is budgeting out my money, and not just budgeting out my fixed expenses, but also my variable expenses. And also I have been budgeting out the things that I know I'm gonna spend on. Like if I know that I'm gonna have a Target run, or I usually have a Target run every month, I'll usually like, I've been giving myself a budget for Target now, and I've also been giving myself like a little hair and makeup budget, because girl, your girl can spend, especially on some hair products. My hair is tailbone length, so I can spend on some hair bone products. Hair bone products. What? What? I can spend on some hair care products. Like if you know, you know. Like my hair is thick, it's long. I can spend on some hair products, okay? So something I've been doing is like budgeting out my expenses for those kind of like little things, because honestly I realized that I was just overspending, and it wasn't really like the sense of like, oh, I needed this stuff, because I knew I didn't need it, because I've tried every hair product under the sun. I know what my favorites are, you know. I didn't need it, but I just kept buying stuff. So I've been budgeting out things that I know I'm going to spend on. So a big tip, if you want to save money before like summer, or you just want to like be in your financially girly, well off era, I would say like for real, you need to look at your expenses every month and see what you're spending on, and give yourself a budget. You know, I wouldn't say deprive yourself of, you know, the things that you love, because I can't deprive myself from hair products, okay? But I would say give yourself a budget, especially if you're really trying to save and you're trying to be like diligent about it. I feel like the best way to glow up is through your finances, because finances mean that you can actually like do more things to aid in your glow up. So I would say like, yeah, start budgeting, and then also come up with a savings plan after the budgeting, you know? Yeah, another thing that isn't really seen as budget friendly, but it is so good that I could not leave off of this glow up before 2024 video, before summer 2024, is therapy. I have recently gone back to therapy, and it has been so good for me. I'm glad I made that decision, and I know some people can't really afford therapy. Therapy costs are kind of like really can be very expensive. It's what I'm not talking right today. Can be expensive if you can afford it, or if you have insurance. It can be such a great way to glow up. Man, therapy is like honestly one of the crucialest parts of glowing up. Like, you know, cracking down on your mind and feeding your soul with like you know, therapy. you're feeding yourself with the thing that you need, you know, and you can learn so much about yourself through therapy. So I just think that is the best way to glow up. But if you are on a budget, I would also say to start to implement journaling. Oh, hello there. Hey guys. So one of the things that I love to do when I am journaling, like I said, if you cannot go to therapy, or even if you are going to therapy, journaling is still a great way to crack down on your mental health. One of the best things that I love to do is get my little journal, and I like to ask myself, how am I doing today? Or I'll ask myself, I'll write down any negative feelings that I am feeling, and then I turn them into a positive. So if I have a thought like maybe that I can't be successful, okay, why do you feel like you can't be successful? Who told you that you couldn't be successful? Is this something you told yourself? Did you hear it from somebody else? Why do you feel that way about yourself? I asked myself so many different questions, and then after I cracked down on that root, I get to the bottom of it. After I get to the bottom of it, I'm like, okay, well, what's something else we can tell ourselves? And that's what I do. I've been carrying that habit for a good little minute now, probably like 3 years now. So yeah, and it's always worked and helped me. So anytime on your glow up, if you're feeling like discouraged or insecure about something, write it out, address it with yourself, face yourself, don't be afraid, and let yourself know. Okay, you know, on those days you are not okay, you need to do something that's going to make you okay, whether that's sleeping or like watching some TV or talking to a friend, something that's going to make you feel okay, taking a walk. Like, you have to remember to cater to yourself. Okay, I feel like with the self-improvement era, especially with me, the self-improvement era that I've been in for 4 or 5 years now, I have had to learn to just take a step back and understand myself and to cater to myself first, instead of just always trying to self-improve and do all this stuff. So that's exactly why I wanted to either include therapy or journaling in this video, because those are going to be the crucial parts that are going to help you through the tough times when it kind of gets harder. Because I feel like the glow up journey, the self-love journey, the healing journey is like a forever thing. At least for me, I'm gonna always be, you know, into this stuff. So I just feel like therapy and journaling, I just can't leave off. But yes, great way to level up. Let's talk about skincare. I talked about this in my high maintenance routine to stay low maintenance, but one thing I am doing to help correct my skin is doing like at-home treatments. So I absolutely love using turmeric and yogurt. Oh my god, turmeric has such great benefits, especially if you are you do have dark marks on your skin, you're trying to like clear it up and have more even skin tone. Yogurt has so many benefits. I know people don't really like, some people don't agree with putting stuff on your face, but I don't know, it's always worked for me. And I feel like when I was doing this before, like I had the prettiest skin in the world. Like I had the smoothest, most buttery chocolate skin in the world. Like I loved it. Okay, that was an era. So I've been using this ever since I mentioned it in my high maintenance to low maintenance routine video, and I see the difference in my skin. There's so many different things that you can use. You can get some products from the drugstore and then also use like an at-home mask. Obviously we use it at your what's that called, your discretion. I don't know. Just make sure whatever you're using is safe. It's not gonna do any damage to your skin. But turmeric and yogurt has been my tried and true forever, and I just can't wait till summer where my face is gonna be glowing and you can be like, what you using? Girl, yogurt on my face. Yogurt on my face. But yeah, that is my tip, to find things that you can do, like natural remedies that you can probably do at home to help your skin, you know. Yeah, that's what I do, and look, baby, I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay, and then obviously there are some nice natural drugstore options that you can use. I usually use Cetaphil, or no, I do not. I used to use Cetaphil. I usually use CeraVe, which is a really good affordable option for skincare. And also I'll either use a Nivea cream, or I'll use this cream that I love from Sephora, but that's kind of like really expensive, so yeah, I love that. But also, your skincare does not have to be a million different products. Like, especially if you can't really afford that right now and you're on a budget, it doesn't have to be a million different products. You can get like I feel like you need a facial cleanser, and then you need a moisturizer, and then a treatment. Like, it can really just be that. And honestly, like, I feel like it would still transform your skin, at least for me. Like, I have sensitive dry skin, so I don't need that much, you know. I don't gonna lie, there's nothing wrong with those extensive routines, the skincare routines, because I love them too. Like, I love doing them. But if we're on a budget, like, literally all you need is some cleanser, moisturizer, and a little treatment. Like, that's it. My last great, lovely, affordable tip, another great way to work on your mental, and it's gonna have you amazing, is audiobooks and also watching things on YouTube. Watching from other creators had been my favorite thing to do. So like, especially when I was first starting out, like on my self-love journey, I used to watch so many different creators like 5 years ago, and I used to like mass watch them, and like I still do it now. Like I watch a lot of people to just learn from them, even if I don't agree with some of the stuff they say. I still watch a lot of people from different like walks of life and different perspectives. I mean, like working on your mindset is like the biggest thing when it comes to glowing up, because when you have such a great mind, you're able to do the things like working out. You're able to get up and do your morning routine and look good and feel good. Like it's really all mental, you know? So like if you find people that have like a really great positive energy, really happy energy, but also like know things that you might not know, girl, think about where you're gonna be in the next 3 months. Like you're gonna be amazing. And another good way too is audiobooks. I love audible.com. It is a subscription box. Oh my god, it is a subscription, but I really love it. I get one audiobook a month, and honestly I finish it in that month. And it's such a great way to like learn something. But if you do not want to add a subscription to your bills, I would literally say just do the YouTube. Just watch people on YouTube. There's so many great creators now that know so much, or even on TikTok. Like there's so many things that, like, we live in such a good society where like people are just sitting here like teaching you and like helping you out. Like it's so great. So yeah, that is my last tip. From the inside is so important. And then that inside is going to help you to glow up on the outside. So yeah, we gotta talk about that. These are the things that I have been working on this winter and will continue to work on this spring, and I'm sure I'm gonna add some more stuff to it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye.